Alright guys, really quick before we jump into today's video, last Friday I actually posted a Building BLUCIFER episode where we got the roof wrap and the spoiler wrap done. For some reason YouTube was being very weird, not everybody got a notification, so please guys do me a huge favor after this video, go check out that video. It's a very good one. It turned out amazing and I can honestly say it's probably by far one of the best appearance mods I've done yet. Also, make sure you guys go click the little bell icon here on the channel. Once you click this bell icon, you will be alerted every single time I upload. I know the DBP squad can hold it down, so let's get it done. Anyways guys, enjoy the video. Woo! Let's go! And it's not raining anymore. Well, that's right now. Who knows what's gonna happen in about 30 minutes, but let's get this video on its way. What is going on, everyone? Derek here today, bringing you another episode of Building BLUCIFER. Welcome back to the channel, guys, and really quick, we're gonna go ahead and get this over with. If you guys are enjoying Building BLUCIFER series, make sure you drop a like on this video right now. No, I mean it, like right now, because I know many of you guys just watched that and you're like, I ignored it. I'm serious about it. Drop a like right now. Also, while you're at it, drop a comment down below in the comment section and let me know what episodes you want to see, because I have to be honest with you guys, we are going to start cranking more and more of them out. I have a lot planned for the car and a lot, you know, coming in the mail. So I know for many of you that's super exciting, and I know for myself it's exciting as well. It's nothing like modifying a car. I tell you what, it's really nothing like it. Speaking about cars, we have BLUCIFER right here, and today's modification, guys, I am super excited about, and I do have a lot of explaining to do because I know I mentioned I was putting bags on the vehicle, which is very true, guys, and nothing's changing with that. The bags are still going to be on before Mustang Week, but right now I figured I would just go ahead and enjoy the static life. And honestly, these are the iMAC Pro Kit springs. It's not low enough for my liking. As you can see, that's going to be the front, and we go ahead and head over to the rear, and you can see the rear still has a nice little gap. They're not horrible, it's just not low enough for me, and that's exactly why I went with these. The H&R Supersports springs, which I'm super stoked. Well, I just said super like 9 times, which I'm very excited to throw on because it is going to lower this car tremendously. Now, I know what many of you guys are thinking. You're probably asking yourself, Derek, why exactly do you want to throw springs on if you're literally throwing bags on very soon? And you know, to many of you, this might not really make sense, but from my standpoint and being a content creator, I can make videos on this. So my whole plan is to throw the H&R Supersport springs on, enjoy the low static life on springs, because I have to admit, when I first got this car, just jumping into it, driving around, not having to air out, air up, things like that, it's honestly really nice. That is one thing I have to admit about bags that I don't really like. Oh yeah, Derek's bagging his car and he's complaining. I know it sounds silly, guys, but honestly, it's very enjoyable just to jump in a car for once and just go. But yeah, guys, I kind of want to have like a little mini series, like, you know, the static life and the bag life comparison with the S197. On the new Edge, the bags were pretty good. I couldn't really tell much of a difference between bags and springs, but you know, at the end of the day, the new Edge is still kind of like a sketchy ride, so to say. But yeah, my main vision, get the H&R Supersport springs on, then I can go and take the car to get it realigned, because as I mentioned in Friday's video, the car does have a alignment issue. It's wearing on the tires wrong. And then when I go ahead and get it realigned with the H&R Supersport springs, I can go ahead and throw on my wheels and tires, and I'm so excited about that because I think you guys are gonna love them. I'm telling you right now, they are nowhere near the Rovo Durbans or NVXs or anything like that. It's a whole different style wheel. I wanted to switch it up definitely with the wheels, and many of you guys were probably thinking, oh, he's doing the same exact thing as Blue. We got the roof wrap, bags, blue car, 5-spoke wheels, blah 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 blah. I know, guys, I am gonna switch it up a little bit. As far as the roof wrap though, if you guys didn't see that video, make sure you click the link right up in this corner, go watch that, because I know I posted that on Friday. Yeah guys, H&R Supersport springs installation today. I'm looking forward to it. I want to see how the car sits with the springs, and wheels and tires next week, and then from there we can just have fun making content, and I actually feel like this is my car. So as of right now, it doesn't really feel like that, and I think it's because of the wheels, as silly as that sounds. But anyway, guys, plans for today is, as of right now, I'm going to pick up Jordan, and then Jordan and I are going to Brad's house. And many of you guys know Brad. He is like my mechanic and one of my really good friends. He helps me out so much with all these cars. And Brad, if you're watching this, I do appreciate it so much. You have no idea. He's helped me from the very beginning when it came to Blue, the bags on that, the supercharger, all the little miscellaneous things. He's just very good with mechanic work, doesn't skip any steps, and I obviously help him, but it's always nice to have someone like him that really knows what they're doing when it comes to this stuff, because he does it so much. So I'd rather have it done right than mess something up on a newer car such as this S197 and be happy with it and know for sure the outcome is what I'm expecting. So that's where we'll be heading today, Brad's house. Jordan, where are you? Hey, there he is. Oh, my bad. All right, so we got Jordan with us now. On to Brad's house, and yeah, we'll see you guys when we get there. All right, guys, so we're pulling up to Brad's now, and we will see what's up. Damn, I gotta make that?
You're good.
Waiting on Brad now, and we're gonna head into the little shop, get another lift, and we'll see how this process goes.
Can you help me do this? Because I don't know that I know how to do it. I'm like, don't you work at a shop?
So get it all pulled in, back to square one. We're gonna get this thing back up on the lift. Got the springs in the back. I should probably get out now.
Yeah, before you lift it up.
Yeah.
Don't be like me, don't forget every single time.
You leave all your tools up there to do it.
Now we know exactly what he was doing last night.
Yeah. Hey Brad, check it out. So guys, last time we were here when we were gonna install the bags, these are literally the two pieces that held us back from everything, because this sits where the spring goes and you need this because the bag sits on that, and there was no way around it, so I had to order these. But for those of you that probably don't believe me that we still have the bags, I got the bags right here, guys. Like I said, we're gonna do them probably beginning of next month. Again, these are just the pieces we were missing, so it sucks. And that little piece that you just saw actually sits on there, so that'll be fun. Looking forward to doing that for sure. Brad's busting out the music. It's getting real now. Round two. Oh my God! By the way, guys, these are for sale. Starting next week, I'll take offers, but I'm starting at $1,000 just because these wheels are in perfect condition and they start at $300 a piece. So I think that's fair with tires. We just dropped the sway bar, and I believe it's a Steeda sway bar, and I believe it's a Steeda sway bar. And you can see Brad just slowly loosening it with this dead man lift, and that rear spring just pops right out. Now, this is where the H&R Supersports spring is going to come into play, and we can kind of compare them. You can see there's a good coil off of this, and these springs are already seated, meaning all the weight of the car has compressed the spring a lot, so when it's seated, that's when you get the lowest point with the spring. These aren't seated yet, and like I said, you can see the difference, and when these seat, they're gonna be a little lower than these as well. So we're gonna go ahead and throw these in. In a lowering spring, you're gonna eliminate the most drop as possible if you use a thicker isolator. But those factory ones, super thin, and this is gonna get us as low as possible with these springs, which is awesome, and I'm looking forward to it. So let's go ahead and just reapply these. So while Brad's finishing up this one, I'm gonna go ahead and rip off the wheels off front. You guys can take a look. Like I said, they are for sale. Tread isn't too bad, just a little uneven wear right there, but nothing too crazy.
No, because the bar's gonna rotate in there anyway.
And this is what we're dealing with for the next 4 to 5 days, guys. Nothing but rain. Yo, careful, I don't want you pulling a hamstring, man. All right, guys, so Brad is just tidying up the sway bar, and the rear is now finished. No joke, he knocked that out in like 7 to 10 minutes. It's that simple. Again, it just consists of dropping the sway bar, and then you're gonna pull the shock bolt. The shock is then gonna be free, and then you just pull down the arm, pull the spring out, put the new spring in, use the dead man jack up the axle. The spring's gonna go into place, put your bolt back in, and then reverse the process and you are good to go. Obviously after the rear, we're gonna go ahead and head to the front, and again, this is where it gets a little more complicated. Pop your hood, cuz. You wanna pop it, Jordan? Damn, that looks bitch.
You alright if I put these springs in upside down, aren't you?
What's that?
You okay if I put these?
Dude, I want them zip tied upside down. I want this bitch slammed, Brad. Yeah, what you know about that V8 life, bro? We all know you got that V6 action going on. What's up, man? Can I get some nugs? He's in a good mood. Dude, look at that frog. Let's hear a ribbit.
Give him a big ribbit.
Let's hear a ribbit. Come on, man. Man, look at that booty, though. Holy smokes. Yo, I'm about to put an age restriction on this video. I mean, golly. Remove the nuts and bolts of the struts, and then we have the tie rod ends right here that have some bolts, and you're also gonna have to disconnect your brake line cable. It's right back here. That's holding on to the strut because this whole thing's gonna come out. We're gonna compress the spring and take the top hat off. Now he's taking the bolt off the end link here, and when we do the airlift suspension, it actually comes with its own end links because the whole bag strut is gonna be way different than the stock one, so, and that pretty much loosens up everything. We already got the bolts off of this, and I'm assuming we'll probably jack it to where, you know, we can get these bolts out pretty easily, and then from there, we're just gonna go ahead and come up top here, pull these four, and it should, then the whole assembly should just come out. Get the spring compressor on there, pull the spring, top hat's gonna come off, new spring goes on, and boom, reverse the process. So guys, you wanna make sure before you pull this last nut that someone's holding that down there, because literally once you pull that, the thing's just gonna drop. So this is an important part too. As you can see, you got a hand loose, now loosening it up. He has that hand on there, and bada bing, bada boom, your whole entire strut assembly is now out. Now comes the fun part where almost everybody is kind of worried. Not today. And that top hat slides right off, and it's not blown up, which is super important, guys. So the thing with these top hat guys is they can blow super easily if you don't do it right. And inside these top hats, there's a ton of little bearings that once these blow, the bearings are all over the place. And yeah, you can kind of rebuild them, but it's not really recommended, especially if you do plan on staying static. But in this case, they're not blown. We don't have to rebuild them. We don't have to buy any new ones, and it's done properly. We're just gonna go ahead and grab the Supersports spring, throw it back on, reassemble it, and bada bing, bada boom, we're good. So we're definitely gonna get a little more lowering with the H&R Supersport. And we're gonna put it on this spring, put the pigtail, make sure it's locked right here. That's super important. You don't wanna put it on any other way because you're definitely gonna have some rattling and noise problems and safety problems at that. All right, we're all locked. Pins are locked in. Now we're just gonna go ahead and compress this spring, throw the top hat back on, and you know, obviously relieve the pressure. After the pressure's released, we can go ahead and just reinstall this, and that's that. Oh my God, are you bullshitting? What's that smell?
The one left.
Did you sick bitch? But you know, this is it, guys. That's the full front strut with the H&R Supersport lowering spring. Now we're literally just gonna reverse the process, install this, bolt everything back up, and we're gonna be much lower, that's for sure. Get that hand tight, guys, just so that can hang there loosely. Gonna go ahead and line all the bolts up on down here.
I just got my mind all over the place with things I want to try.
Better wood.
Driver's side is officially complete. Got that nice H&R Supersport spring up in here. Everything is back and assembled. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the wheel back on this one, tidy that up, and we have this last side to do, and then we're smooth sailing. All right, guys, so the right side is now complete. The car has officially converted to H&R Supersport spring. We're gonna go ahead and, you know, tighten up these wheels, properly torque them, and we'll lay the car out and see exactly how low it is. All right, well, just gotta lower it halfway to where the tires won't spin, torque her down, should be good to go.
Tires right here, just so that the lift can go down far enough to get the car off of it. Then we'll actually be able to see exactly how low it is.
We're gonna try to get this out without scraping, but this is low now. Let me just make sure these tips clear. I just don't want to f these up. You're good, man.
You're good. Just watch the front lip too.
Yeah, that front lip's gonna be low. Guide him, Jordan. Just keep feathering it. It might scrape a little, but it's gonna be fine.
You're at the lowest part right now.
Looks much better. Well, there it is, guys. My gosh, I'm so happy with that fitment. And don't forget, we literally just set it on the ground. The springs still have to set, and it's gonna drop maybe a 1/4 inch more, we'll say. But that looks absolutely phenomenal compared to that stock ride height. Golly. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. If you need any work done, such as this stuff in your Richmond area, make sure you hit up Brad. Like I said, he does everything to the book, perfectly right. And this is the result. It looks amazing. All right, guys, so I'm just gonna go take a little cruise, make sure everything sounds mechanically fine. I am very excited. I think it looks awesome. So far, so good. I mean, steering feels good. It feels pretty solid. I know this might sound crazy, but it really feels more planted, if that makes sense. I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't even realize I had my seatbelt off. I was just going for a little cruise, but safety's first always. All right, so we just got back. I think we're good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead, pack up the car with all my stuff, and we'll pick up this vlog here shortly. All right, guys, welcome back to the video. I am now picking this up the next day. So I'm currently standing outside right now, and I want to show you the car, but you can see it's pouring its ass off. I was not kidding when I told you guys last week that it was supposed to rain like this for 5 days straight, and I think this is day number 3 or 4. So unfortunately, the weather is not in my favor, but I know you guys want to see the car, and I also want to show you the car with the springs now that they're settled. I have my long lens here that I'm gonna go ahead and throw on, and I'm just gonna go ahead and zoom into the car and just try to talk from here. All right, guys, please work with me on this. But as you guys know, when I first bought the car, it had the iMAC Pro kit on there. It definitely lowered it some, but I can tell you right now, these H&R Supersports springs do wonders. So up front here, guys, you can clearly see we got about an inch and a half of wheel gap, which looks absolutely amazing. And moving on to the back, same thing. We have about an inch to an inch and a half. And honestly, guys, this fitment is fantastic. Remember, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you drop a like, drop a comment with any questions or concerns. If you want to say what's up, that's cool too. And today's EVP vlog shout out is going out to Harper50. Thank you so much for your continued support, man. And make sure you guys go check him out on Instagram. And for those of you that want to show someone a shout out on the voice, make sure you follow me on Instagram at DerekBaranProductions and use hashtag DVP spot on all your posts. As you guys know, every time I film a video such as this one, I go to hashtag I see used it, and boom, shout out. Guys, the car is coming along so well. I am absolutely loving every bit of this. I want to go ahead and thank you guys so much for your continued support, and I hope you are enjoying this build series as much as I am making it. Trust me, guys, it's just the beginning with BLUCIFER, and I can't believe this is my car. I really can't. Anyways, guys, that's today's video. We will see you Wednesday for a fresh upload. But until next time, we'll see you later.